Hello there, Internet. How's it going? We're still playing Pyre. Don't know if we've got any better at Pyre. We did liberate somebody last time, so that was progress, I guess. We also have Sofa Chat with us today. Hiding from perception in the other corner of the sofa. And we'll see how we go. Today might be a slightly shorter stream because I had a monstrous headache earlier, but we'll see. This tea's too hot to drink. Hi, Sofa Chat. Alright. A liberation apocalypse is coming to. A liberation apocalypse is coming. The end is nigh. Load campaign. Oops. Yes, chat. Do not perceive Sofa Chat, even if Sofa Chat should be perceivable, I guess. Oh yes, yes, we have talking to do. Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Volfred smoking his pipe, his eyes averted. Guess you didn't do their vocal warm-ups. He looks up and smiles as you approach. Hello, my kin. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Sofa Chat is not real and cannot hurt you. Oh, well done. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really all of us who had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Ours is, admittedly, a somewhat desperate plan. It was vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt his presence shall be missed. My agents and I, we weren't sure of him at first. A common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rights. But in the end, I felt that he was worth a shot. Someone like him. Sincere, determined, with loyal friends and desperate to get home. Those qualities spoke volumes. Then he falls silent for a time. I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf, now in the Commonwealth. And it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought. You and Volfred speak little more of Hedwyn for now. You're left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. Okay. Ooh, mushrooms. No, the mushrooms are just back. No, flagging fungus occasionally produces foul-tasting mushrooms that are strangely satisfying to pluck from it. Keep safe from flagging hands. Or, okay, well, I guess on we go. There is no time now to return to Moonlight Alcove as before, as the stars already urged you on. Everyone is ready to make haste for the Isle of Kelma. Oh dear, what did I decide? Who did I decide we were playing? I guess we'll find out. Zoom. Soaring far above Skorian shore, you notice Pamitha gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. That damned place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's been no reason to return. Reminds me of my home is all. The highway remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amid the cliffs that breach the clouds above your Commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sister settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land, there by the nest of Trieste. Anyway, I'm pleased to have spent as little time as possible near here. Let's fly on by and go about our business. Again we return to the Isle of Kelma, hidden in this storm. I have met very few who know of it at all, much less have walked upon its shores and sands. The disconcerting tales of the demise of Kelmer Rebcorner, who met his end there on that isle, the imps that swarm and breed across the place today, seem not to mind. Having paid witness to the rites firsthand, they have become rather obsessed with it. I sometimes wonder if it is more difficult to conduct the rites with such a boisterous audience. May the chastity find their way shortly, so that the imps may have the contest they desire. Okay. We can land on Bar Brief. Sir Gilman insists the waters along this path contain riches for those who can find them. Or Sharp Shoal. Rookie thinks this may be a more restful current toward the Isle of Kelmer. We are going to see if we can find some riches so that eventually we can buy more drugs. Because performance enhancing drugs for the win. You're surveying the horizon amid the tumultuous waters of Bar Brief when Sir Gilman springs forth, commanding your attention. Hark, Master Reader! By this night's keen eye, he has spotted something in the depths! Sir Gilman plunges into the waters and soon re-emerges, bearing something new. A veritable boon for the glory of the Nightwings! You received salt tea. It is sopping wet. Return to the wagon. I wonder what it's for. Hello, Sir Gilman. How are you doing? Sir Gilman is training intently when you approach. Master Reader! This knight was so engulfed in memories of the Sea Dominion that he failed to detect your stealthy advance on his position. Splendidly done! This knight would have been vanquished by you easily. This knight is fortunate to have you as an ally rather than a mortal foe. His kind routinely clambers from the depths of the Sea Dominion to seek greater glory and perhaps a slightly longer life expectancy within your commonwealth. Such an honour it would be to be assigned the rank of knight and be conscripted into the front lines of the Commonwealth against their vicious winged enemies. In the Sea Dominion it was our ultimate goal to fight our way to the surface, past our brethren, past the razor reefs, the strangle kelp, the snaggle fins that prey upon our kind. Sir Gilman continues listing undersea dangers and terrors for some time. Past the blood sniffers, the electric scallops, the rogue worms of the frigid current, the paralysing nets of the far fishers, and even past the scalding waters of the glowing trench. Finally he trails off. Yet, even despite the myriad challenges of living in the Sea Dominion, it is each would-be worm knight's duty to abandon that place at his or her soonest convenience. How humorous it was to learn that life within your commonwealth had quite a bit in common with our existence undersea. 'Twas not all pomp and glory as the stories told. Perhaps it is our lot, as worm knights, to bring strife with us wherever we should go. For even here, it seems, it is our kind pitted both against our brethren and all others. He remains silent for a while, but then... Oh well, it is fortunate that this knight found within this place so fine a company as yours. It is a most different change of pace to strive toward a common purpose rather than strive constantly to outperform each other toward one's own self-gain. Although, to the extent we are competing still, this knight shall ever strive to take the lead. Make no mistake about that, Master Reader. Good, you are the zoomiest. This knight was born to be the best! Just like all the billions like him. Now he's off to steal himself. Your pardon, Master Reader. He scoots off somewhere to continue with his self-made training regimen. Oh, even more quickness for winning. Right. Who are we playing? The Chastity. Oh, him of the saplings. I'm going to try and field Volfred this time round. And we want to play the Dissident in the Liberation Rite if possible, I think. Cool, we will try that. us continue our journey. Look at our boat wagon. Stop the wagon now. The black wagon has shuddered to a stop en route to the Isle of Kelma. There is some commotion as Wilfred motions to everyone to be still. There, ahead. It seems we have a visitor. He points into the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. You see no sign of whomever Wilfred referred to. Still, he indicates caution. I'm certain that I saw someone, directly in the road. A tense moment passes, then another. Then Wilfred tenses up. There he is. Look there. You look toward where he signals, and then, at last, you see the cause of his concern. There is no mistaking who it is. Orlac stands there, near motionless atop some forgotten rock jutting from the eerie stillness a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your black wagon. Drama! Yet he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He appears only to be waiting for something. Likely for you all. Wilfred gets your attention, quietly. Well, my kin, I'm open to suggestions here. Orlac likely hasn't come to pay a social visit. Press forward, turn back, hail him. Oh dear. Drama? Let's have drama. There has to be a way to reason with Orlac and bridge differences between him and his former triumvirate. Perhaps he has come to negotiate. I am uncertain Orlac is willing to be reasonable at this point, after everything he has been through. Though, I'm hopeful you're right. Yeah, call him out. No duels here. Well, maybe duels, we'll see. You give the signal for the drive imps to start the wagon and head toward him. But just as you reach the point where Orlac once stood, he has vanished. Surveying our strength, perhaps. His motives are plain, but his intentions unclear. Indeed, Orlac is nowhere to be found now. The unnerving encounter causes everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. Oh, no drama. Your wagon finally arrives at the Isle of Kelma, where still there is no sign of Orlac, or your next adversaries for that matter. Your companions organise a quick search about the premises, leaving you to watch the wagon until the rite's commencement. Something is wrong. Someone is here, alone with you. Well, Orlac seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he has noticed you cannot tell. What he is doing here and how he got in unnoticed, you cannot imagine. You watch him go about whatever he is doing, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered on your journey. He shakes his head. All of these trinkets. This wagon, it is most different now. Welcoming, and yet I am unwelcome here, it seems. In my own wagon. He directs his gaze at you, acknowledging your presence for the first time. You, a mere shadow. Tell me something. Who are you to them? Say you're their reader, say you're their friend, say you are no one, say nothing. Friend! You tell Orlac that you have travelled all across the downside with this group and count them as your trusted friends. It is a different group now than in his day. A friend, is it? Beware then, for the Nightwings do not always treat their friends with all due charity. Relay to them a message from me, Shadow. Tell them I shall have my night. He strides right past you toward the door, but then he turns to you again once more. I shall have my night. dang, we might have to play them again in a Liberation, right? I do not look forward to that. Several of your companions return as you exit the wagon. You explain what happened. However, none of them saw Orlik. I believe you, my kin. Orlik, he's unwell. It is good you did not come to harm. Now, let's make sure the same can be said of the wagon. You and the others conduct an exhaustive search in and around the black wagon for any signs of objects missing or tampered with, as well as signs of damage or foul play. The search yields nothing. No one can find any sign that anything was moved or tampered with. Even the drive imps seem calm. The incident leaves you questioning your own recollection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the rite is soon to commence. Shopping? Hey guys, come on in! Say now, whatever happened to that smiley headwind guy? Did he really get out of here like I've been hearing, or what? No bottles. Well, only the hope bottles, which I guess we could get some of those at some point. Oh, that's our salt tea, which is a trade item. Let's do that so that we have monies. Typhoon bottle. While the bearer's trumpet is banished, adversaries are slowed and cannot use abilities. We can't afford it. I think we're good for now. We'll save some money for future. Actually, I can sell Gold's Bracer. Ooh, that's expensive. Hopefully I can sell Gold's Bracer without consequences for the future, because I sold Jadariel's talisman as well. Wow, that's a hefty markup. Should I ever want to buy it back? I'm going to grab some Stardust. And leave it at that, I think. Let's quickly review talismans, actually. Can I rank this up? Well, how much Stardust is it going to... Yes, good, we ranked it up a bit. Cool. Because I do want to take Volfred into the next game. Alright. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's Sir Gilman's talisman. We'll not sell that just yet. I think we're probably done shopping. So I'll be seeing you guys! Hey Joe Crowley, how's it going? Alright. As the sky above the Isle of Kelma darkens, your companions watch in silence and await the commencing of the rites. Zay speaks up after a time. There they are! The 8 scribes among the stars! Now everything is ready and the stars begin to shine once more, precisely as foretold. Let's leave the Titans well alone. I'll almost certainly be replaying this off stream to get different endings. So maybe then I can try the Titans.
Ah, the infamous Raider returns.
Hi boys!
Along with their remaining retinue of miscreants. You managed recently to rid yourself of yet another one. Your adversaries, the Chastity. As with you, they must be very desperate for their freedom. They shall not make it any easier from here.
have concerns about the giant imps. Oh, but look at this! You think that you can simply cut us down like last time, is that it? I'll have you know that with some new tricks up our sleeves this time. The chastity. Let us show them what the Nightwings can do. Okay.
Choose quickly your triumvirate.
Let's see what they've got. They have a very leveled up Manly with more flinging. Payford. Oh, with restoring of Pyre. Disapprove. Zaziana. Also with restoring of Pyre. Eep. Extremely disapprove. Okay. So Gilman in front or not? I think Sir Gilman in front.
Sir Gilman.
And then Volfred.
Volfred.
And do we go with a second zoomy person or a second big person? Wait. Let's try Bertrude and see what happens.
Bertrude.
I will regret this so much. We await the ancient rites commencement. Are you quite ready then, Well then, let us get this little ceremony started.
Commence!
Guess you forgot how to anything. Eat.
Best laid plans do oft to go awry.
Yeah, so they do.
You haven't? Headlong goes Sir Gilman.
Okay. Volfred Sandalwood? Why, is it really you, my dear friend? You must be mistaking me for someone else, Manly. However do you mean I'd recognise that upright posture of yours from anywhere? I knew it had to be you. Oh, what a glorious surprise indeed. Oh, it's me all right. But you're no friend of mine, Manly. No more than I am yours. So cut your nonsense for a change and face me like a proper sap. Oh, to have such spark left in those old limbs of yours. Well, if you want me to be rude, then fine. Let's have it your way, sir.
That manly Tinderstaff has such a mind for politics. Would that he focused on the rights.
No!
An unimpressive thrust, but true.
No! No! Dang, I don't have a flyer. This is bad.
This is the road to ruin.
I'm so stuck. Okay, Bertrude, let's do this.
That fire's flames grow weak. The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
Missed! Dang! No!
Aim was true, and thus your pyre wanes.
So it
Nightwings
does.
seem to be falling behind.
Ha!
The knight somehow did it. Seize the orb.
Dang! No! Eep! Bad, 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 bad. Come on, Bertrand! Ha!
It was a crushing blow against.
Woo!
I wonder, shall the Nightwings press their luck?
Ah!
There.
No! No, no. No. Okay, come on, Volfred, we can do this. Ah! This is bad!
If I were that one,
Okay.
I'd be rather angry.
No!
Do it, done.
Dang. Come on, Sir Gilman, we can do this. Ha!
Their pyre weakens. Do you believe you can prevail in this? Poof.
No! 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 Bad!
Perhaps you are unworthy. Sublime.
We are extremely behind and I do not like it. No!
Nightwings go. The orb flies true.
Chat, we do not got this.
Oh,
No! F. Come on, Bertrand. Come on, Bertrand. We got this. Ah! No! Dang! Where is the orb? Oh, there.
and it is done.
Woo!
The chastity prevailed.
Well, we did okay, though. Like,
Would not have had it otherwise. Thus end this night's proceedings.
a sporting show, and most agreeable outcome at that. Ta-da for now! This night is mortified. We shall learn from this, and we shall grow stronger. Yep, from here, right?
Oh, in the wisdom of the scribes.
Wow, Walfred doesn't even level up.
May misfortune find you ere the turning of the stars.
Thanks, voice. Oh, we had the great revelation last time that the voice is a former Nightwing, didn't we? Back at the Black Wagon, you find the lone minstrel examining your fellow exiles after they fell to the chastity in the rite. It is plain to you that none of them look well. The lone minstrel notices you there and turns to you. Reader, the faster turning of the cycle of the rites has put a strain on everyone. We have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group here requires rest. You bid Sir Gilman a swift recovery, and he nods weakly in response. Eep! You exchange a look with Bertrude, who seems exhausted after the last rite. As for Volfred, it is clear to you he wishes to be left alone right now. You leave the lone minstrel to look after them, and turn your attention to the stars that remain shining in the dark outside. Everybody got banishment sickness. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forwards. I feel like, given that I was fielding a character that I hadn't played before and was flailing a lot with Volfred, I did shockingly well in that. But I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do without Sir Gilman. I guess the upside of that is that it didn't feel too zoomy characters in... Right, the Tempers... The Fate... Or the Dissidents. Let's have a look at the book. I think not the Dissidents, because I don't actually want to knock them down. I want to play them in the Liberation Rite. Though I have a sneaky suspicion we'll end up with the True Nightwings at if not the next Liberation Rite, then a Liberation Rite. So I guess the Tempers. And our probability of success is 57%. So that could be worse. The triumvirate you shall confront this time around shall be the Tempers, led by the demon called Ignarius. They have prevailed in the rites on many occasions in the past. The lone minstrel then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary. Ignarius, a long-time resident of the Downside, is evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born into a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, and found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, where he came to symbolize its reputation. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club's clientele all gave cheer. However, this guest turned out to be the wealthy Chamberlain, a wealthy Chamberlain who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. In the Downside, Ignarius dropped his given name, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rites, recruited him into their ranks, and let him work his way up. Now, at last, it is his turn. Other than the Nightwings, the Tempers have liberated more exiles than any other triumvirate. They had high hopes for Ignarius in turn. Now, good evening, reader. You wish a good night to the lone minstrel. Your travel shall continue at first light. Hi, Bertrude. How's the void sickness? You're unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften, to the degree it can, whenever Volfred is around. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude? It appears that they're reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant inks, and the wood? 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks. Of course, the good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof. Alas, that they later found a way to burn thy stamping press regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude, what's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them. Is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached near half as many, were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I'm ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without good inks? No good at all. They exchange a laugh at this, but then... Even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so? Bertrude. Nay, we understand full well. Thou needst not further explain thyself. There are different kinds of love, Bertrude. On that account thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood. They each remain silent for a time. Oh! Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are. They act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I'm blessed to have you in my life, back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that, although I know that is not enough. Oh. At first Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then... Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough. Entirely platonic hearts. Very good. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Volfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. Aww, that was excellent. Onwards! Oh, that was closer than I thought. Pamitha expressed an interest in taking this route to the Glade of Blue. Should we crash into the Chastity ship? Grounds well travelled by saps, knowledgeable in the rites. But, like, no one's actually saying land there, so let's land here. Okay, apparently we have a wagon wheel to repair. In spite of having checked earlier, you realise the black wagon suffered some damage to one of its wheels. Pamitha is already working on repairs, but not having much luck. I'll never get why you Commonwealth plebs like travelling on wheels. I was late. The wheel is fit for travel again, although fixing it seems to take a toll on her. Oh, boo. Well, that sucked.
You are nothing, reader.
Oh, hey, voice.
Nothing but a mindless simpleton. Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes. The rites have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
Tough shit. You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. Once more, the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice truly is that of Archjustice and Robberley's Ninth himself, as Volfred indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome should you regain your freedom. Oh! Message Imp! Here in the thick underbrush of Black Basin, you encounter a messenger imp, come to deliver news and rumours from the other side. The news this time pertains to Hedwyn, whom you liberated at the fall of Selium. You learn Hedwyn returned safely to the Commonwealth, where he was clothed in welcome, his past transgressions all forgiven. He was to be groomed for a leadership position of his choice, whether on the Council or the Blood Border, each equally as lucrative, and secretive as well. However, he refused, and before the stunned council members could do anything about it, he left them. He since made contact with Volfred's agents and is working together with them. Thus, the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. Per the messenger imp custom, the last part of the message was transcribed from Hedwyn, word for word, and says, "Keep going, I'll see you here." You thank the messenger imp for relaying this information. Soon your companions are all abuzz about it. "Yeah, that's how it's done, Hedwyn. Right behind you, chum." "Well done, Hedwyn, my boy. I knew you could do it." "Wonder if you'll ever find the one he fell for." "A glorious example Hedwyn sets for all of us." Tiso is happy to hear Hedwyn is, well, back in the Commonwealth. "I always thought Hedwyn was looking for someone out there back home. Do you think you found her?" "May that boy's spirit infect a lot of years with the plague." Bertrand is great. The news of Hedwyn's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. +1 hope. Okay, Pamitha hasn't actually lost any hope. Nothing to do in the wagon. Hey guys, what brings you here again? Let me guess, the finest deals in all the downside, that's what, am I right? Bottles! Fortified Star Serum permanently grants +1 quickness. Yes, I think we will buy that. Proceed. Also, we have one of those Pyre restore things, and I'm tempted to buy some Stardust for it. Although I don't know who I would give it to. Oh, I've just realised that if Sir Gilman is out of action, his talisman needs to be retrieved and assigned to somebody else, probably. Because that's the one that makes our Pyre bigger. Right, that's a +5. That's 4 +3. Let's get us a +3 and maybe a +2. Okay. I will want Rookie in this. I don't think it's going to be Zay and Pamitha. His aura lingers. While flying and after dancing damage expired, Pamitha may instantly return and deals +3. I actually do not think that I'm using this very well, so I'm going to put that aside for a moment. And put this one in here, and then see if we can upgrade it. Oh yes, we can. Goody! That's much better. So it sort of bounces off things. Cool. We will go with that. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Dear, we've revealed a page of downside diseases. I have concerns. Alright. The night grows dark over the glade of blue, and you and your companions stand prepared at the appointed place at the appointed time. Tizo and your fellow exiles exchange expectant looks, some with each other, some with you. Though everyone is rather quiet now in one another's company. You sense a vague concern in Bertrude, perhaps at having to confront the Tempers once again. As for Zay, she seems very much at peace, awaiting for the stars to signal the commencement of the rite. She does not have to wait for very long. Instinctively, you clutch the Book of Rites as the stars above take hold of everyone's attention. Okay. Have we acquired even more Titans? Like, I know that we've been steadily acquiring more, but I've lost count.
Rita, I am still very cross with you, you know. To think I saw in you a worthy heir.
Oh, he's very
Not
cross
to
with
the
us.
legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth. That traitor Volfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool. I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted rite. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Hey, look who wants a piece of us again. It's the damn Nightwings. Here to knock us down another peg or two again, I guess. Well, at least you got old Curly Horns out of this dump. I gotta give you that. One look at her, and you just knew that she was too good for this place, though maybe that ain't saying all that much. Any of you Nightwings see her again? You tell her something for me. You let her know Iggy says hi. You let her know. Not that she'll remember some dumb lunk like me. Then Ignarius shoves on his mask. Alright, Tempers. Let's give it to them like we've still got a chance. Ho 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 ho!
Who shall besmirch the Nightwing's name?
Oh, I didn't pick up the Ashen Coal, did I? Eep. I have made mistakes. Right.
Rookie.
One zoom. Actually, can we? We can. We can, but we probably can't. Oh, we can. Goody! Hello, Zay. Have an Ashen Coal. I didn't think I could do this. Yeah, I'm very glad I can. Okay. And choose Zay.
Zay.
And Pamatha.
It is done.
Oh, I'm ready for them. Alright, you damn Nightwings. Let's see what you got. Concerns is what we got, honestly.
Begin.
No.
Too slow, Ignarius.
No!
The pyre has been scathed.
Dang! Eep! That was too fast. Eep! No!
Your exiles shall return ere long. The banishment.
Eep! No! No!
One triumvirate stands unopposed. The blow against the
Thank fuck.
adversary's pyre. The two flames now burn equally as bright. No mercy shown.
No! Eep!
Glorious.
Woo!
Your pyre burns brighter for the while.
Come on, say! Ah! No!
Mere attempt.
Eep! No!
Such a display. Why, that was all of them.
Why, that was all of them. Ha!
He plunged into their pyre.
Dang, I forgot which buttons I was pressing.
Tough luck, knight.
Bad, 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 bad. Where is Orb? Oh, there is Orb. Dang. Okay.
Doused to the adversary's flames.
Grrr, you Nightwings. You've been practicing, ain't you? I wish. Very good squeaking. And what about you, Iggy? You're just a washed up old goat. You're through. How long you gonna keep at this, getting weaker and weaker, worse and worse, huh? Come on then, Nightwings, finished already, will ya? Sooner we wrap this up, sooner we all can catch some shut-eye and put an end to this damn day. Honestly, they're not doing too badly.
Simply monstrous.
No!
Most foul.
Eek.
You seem unable to stop these people.
Ah! Dang!
Tempers banished to the last.
No!
You'll have to do better than that. Oh, poor Rookie.
Eep!
Sign of the
Move, 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 move! Come on, come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We totes can do this.
beauteous.
Ooh!
This is the path to glory.
Dang. No! Eep! No!
A decisive blow.
Come on! One more.
Adversaries gained an edge.
No! No, 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 no! Dang!
Option claimed again.
Come on, Z! F!
Stand not in glory's path.
Come on, Pamela, pick up the orb. No!
Yeah.
Bad doggo, bad doggo, bad doggo! Oh, bad doggo, no! No! Shit!
Their pyre sputters. Come now, someone end this. Yes.
No! No!
And it is done. The tempers prevail. I was certain they would not.
So was I. Think that might have been
Ceremony
hubris.
complete.
Ain't even broke a sweat. You Nightwings ain't so tough as before. Be seeing you around. Oops. The scribes, they test our faith. They test our faith.
There is much to learn from this experience.
So there is.
Even a traitor half like Amatha can learn something.
Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. Okay. I don't do saluting. Ooh! +8 quickness, yes, thank you. Alright.
Until the next round. If there even is to be another one.
Well, I think we're heading to a liberation rite, so I guess we'd better, like, get our act together. There proves little time for rest at the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles were defeated by the Tempest just barely. Those afflicted with banishment sickness seem to be doing better at least, and express gratitude to Rookie Zay and Pamitha for their efforts. Just then the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips. You can guess full well what he has come to indicate to you, and follow him back out into the darkness. The stars above seem to be few and fading, and yet one still shines defiant. The path to freedom reveals itself once more. Eep. Who shall we liberate? Or try to. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there with you, regarding the night sky. The Gate Guardian and I, who have paid witness to the liberation rites upon the fall of Salayim for a long time. We have seen so much. And so, I am a bit taken aback is all, to see something which I have never seen. You look upon the stars together for a while then. I wish for you good fortune and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent. The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night. It has grown very late and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Alright. Chat, I'm concerned. Wilfred approaches as you fly above the hidden lair at the Moonlight Alcove. You cannot help but wonder if you shall ever return there. Ah, dear alcove. I've asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone, if it isn't already. We shall not be returning. We've not the time to do so anyway, and with our relic back among the living now, and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he would do with it. Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all of this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall have to find another place to live. To try to live, at least. Eep! Okay, we have another landmark. Something appears different now about the Sacred Mountain west of here. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which he knew as Temple High Road and Temple Cistern, seem swept clean by the elements. Volfert observes all this alongside you. It is as though the entire downside is now well aware that soon the cycle of the right shall cease to turn. The weather lately has been very much unusual, to say the least. In this case, however, it appears to have afforded us a bit of a shortcut. We should be able to make a landing closer to Scribe's Gate now. Just as well, I think all of us are feeling rather more on edge these days. A swifter journey to the summit means that we can all conserve our strength for the coming trial. Okay, so we can land at Temple Cistern, where Teaser shall gain favour from the scribes, or at Temple High Road, where Sir Gilman shall gain favour from the scribes. Definitely Sir Gilman. You arrive once more among the narrow passageways of Mount Elodiel. It appears that Barker and the Dissidents have already arrived, along with the other route. Nothing to do in the wagon. Seek the cursed scribe's favour. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Sir Gilman on a brief expedition to the monument of Jomo Manymane. This knight now understands what he must do. His good companions, they aspire him to greater deeds. He shall prove to them that he is worthy of their friendship. Surely he can have his honour back if they see fit. You return to the wagon once he's finished paying his respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. Oh, good. Oh, Sir Gilman gains more presence. That's perhaps not the most useful thing for him. I don't think I can level anybody up, so I think we're gonna study in private. You find a quiet corner near the Black Wagon's grounds to delve into the secrets of the Book of Rites. Actually, I could have leveled Volfred. Never mind. Through great understanding comes the reader's influence. Okay, we're out of quickness, but we can definitely do more presence. The texture of the pages of the book, the foreign bindings, despite the volume's age, it shows so little sign of wear. At times, the power emanating from it almost overwhelms you. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain reader's influence tenacity. Woohoo! Onwards! Again you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian regards you all above an archway. Regards you all above an archway carved from stone? Okay. The exiles of the Nightwings. You must know by now that once the stars no longer shine, the right shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and as for me... You shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tariq? Aye, Celeste, I apologise for my behaviour before. I shall adhere most strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now each of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The gate guardian regards you all, then waves you through toward the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celeste, or shall I remain here? She looks at him a while. You're free to accompany them, Tariq. As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit, then. See, I thought she might keep him for purposes, reasons. Okay, we could do some shopping. Oh, it's you guys. Well, come on in. I guess you got here right on time because I was just thinking maybe I would close a little early here, you know? Business has been real good, and everything is just... It's been a little slow in spots, so a little slow is all, and so I was thinking maybe I should do a sale? What would you say to that? And my thoughts for a potential sale. Absolutely go for it. You suggest to Falcon Rod that a sale might be a good idea to liven things up a bit. Ah, well, I guess maybe that's a way to look at things, and so then I'm gonna think about it, stew on it a while, but no promises, okay? Give cheap stuff. So, are you buying something here or what? The bearer can banish adversary by flinging the orb into them. I'm not good at flinging. We will get the sun serum and the other sun serum. Maybe some more dust. How much dust can I afford? I can afford 3 plus 3 dust, and then I'll be broke. Although there is stuff I can sell. Okay, let's see. We can use everyone again. I think we... Okay, what's Sir Gilman got? Oh, right. Say, give the thing. Have your anklet back. Sir Gilman, have the other thing. So I have plus hope drugs and plus quickness drugs. Who do we want in this fight? Like, who the fuck are we going to try and liberate? Maybe Pamatha. No, she has this, and I think what I might do is power that up a bit more. Cool. In which case, let's also give her some hope. Maybe an additional quickness? So if we go with Pamatha, Sir Gilman, and... No, not Volfred. I can't play with Volfred very well. Probably Rookie, probably another bit of zoominess. So Pamatha and Rookie both have 20 zooming. Rookie has a ton of hope. so Gilman could definitely do with more hope. Oh. Performance enhancing drugs. Good. Oh, Pamela gets more hope. Fabulous, and she might as well get a little bit more quickness. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to power up? This is already maxed. I could take this to level 20. I would be wasting 1 rank of Talisman though, or 1 rank of Stardust. Actually, I don't. I think it... Yes, I get to keep it. Nice. Cool. Let's power this up. Okay. Byron. Must be a lucky day here. Or, I don't know what, Dad. Yeah, I did drop quite a lot of gold there, but hey. Once more the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the dissidents. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you, and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments prior to each commencement, I must admit they give me pause. Knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. You and me both, dude. Tell me something, would you, reader? To ease the waiting for both of us. I have travelled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth, I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you are not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years rather than striving here under the stars? Tended the land, sailed across the seas, retired to the outskirts. I'm torn between tended the land and fought for freedom. Like, I already could read, which suggests that I probably was up to no good, so... Perhaps it was inevitable that you were to be cast into exile. You cannot abide the state of, of things within the Commonwealth. There is so much needing to be changed there. It seems then that you would face a greater challenge there than even here, your Commonwealth. It sounds to be a country rather set upon its ways. Of course, that is the nature and ambition of the plan of which you are a part. May your actions here help bring about the future you desired on the other side. Just then the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn. Ah! Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I have concerns. Chat, there is dramatic organ music. The burden of the question of who most deserves their freedom is about to weigh upon you once again. Yes, thank you.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the dissidents soon douse those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
The pyres burn in each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn in each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the dissidents, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respect you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Barker bursts out from some hidden corner, laughing as he paws at his mask. Accompanied by heavy metal. Nice. A real pleasure to be here, mates, truly. Barker Ashfors call me Barker, though, alright? By the by, it was a real pisser getting here, you know? Begging your pardon, Barker Ashfors, you thusly speak upon the summit of the sacred mountain? Oh my, so terribly sorry to offend you there, lassie. I forgot we got the stars above up there to make me watch me language. Though, let's get one thing straight, lassie. I don't give a bother for your sacred mountain, so you take it and you shove it. Do nothing, win the points. Me and my pack, we're here for the laughs, you got that? The other side ain't any better than this one. We ain't interested in your freedom. But just the same, we're gonna get it. Take it from those wee little babes there, so antsy for it. Hear that, you Nightwings? You better put up a good fight. Here, or I ain't gonna be happy, understand? Then he shoves his mask back on. Right, come on then. Let's hurry up and get this damn thing started. Oh, they're all doggos. Nightwings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly. May you heed your heart in making your choice, reader. I trust you're prepared to play the hymns with me, Tariq. Always, Celeste.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
Oh! Why is she unworthy? Oh dear. Okay, rookie. It's you. I thought, like, it was level 3, because she is level 4? And everybody who's worthy is like, actually, no. This is level 4. Does the level rise through the game? Does everyone have void sickness? No, so these are the people who are not worthy to be returned. Like, look at Teaser. Teaser would need to be level 5 to be worthy, apparently. This is nonsense. Okay. Rookie it is. I will miss him. Good choice there, champ. Though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're gonna do without me. No, nor do I, Rookie, to be perfectly honest.
Who shall stand with him?
If you move, good question, but no, well, I can't anymore. Bit yet, I can't move over unworthy to see if it tells me why, because I've made my choice. Sir Gilman?
Sir Gilman.
Such an honor it is for this knight to strive on behalf of the good rookie. And Pamitha. Alright, I'll see what I can do for him, reader darling. Eep.
It is done.
Alright then, mates. No more waiting, no more holding back. Let's rip them to shreds. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Commence.
Eep! No! Well, this is bad. About time we got this blasted business underway, eh, Greentail? Rookie looks on in silence, but says nothing in response. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We got him before, we can do it again. We can do it again. It seems Rookie feels uncharacteristically confident in the outcome of this liberation, right? You never were no fun at all, Greentail, you know that, eh? You never were cut out to run with us, so if I end up getting out tonight, don't you go thinking you can have my spot, you get me? My pack would sooner cheer you up. Now, you just think of that as we go and wipe the floor with you. No! Eep! Whoa! And breathe. No! Okay. What in the... Alright, mate, something's gone right funny with that orb, as I can tell. Better laugh it up while we still can, eh? Indeed, something strange seems to have happened to the celestial orb. It shudders now, as though possessed of some chaotic power, of the same chaotic power as the adversaries. The Liberation Rite remixes are amazing, yes. Eep! No! No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! Dang!
Shame.
Oh.
That's it.
No! Dang! No!
How very fortunate.
Come on, Parameter, we can do this. Ha!
Fire.
Woo! And breathe. And breathe and zoom. No!
Punishment.
Give up, give up. No! No! Come on, Sir Gilman, we can do this. We can do this. No! F. Ah. No!
There it is. The orb.
No! No, 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 no. No, no.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa!
Absolution.
Okay, one more. We can do this.
Your victory is at hand.
Eep! No! Where is the orb? I do not see the orb. Oh, the orb is over there. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Super Chat.
Sir Gilman plunges into the fire.
Oh, one more.
Good.
Oh! Missed! Ah!
That one almost got through.
Yes, but I remembered how to pass. No!
All of the Nightwing's bad. Now, take it.
Yes, Parameter, do take it, please. No! Again. Okay. No! Come on, Sir Gilman, yes!
This
Woo!
the Nightwings proved their worth,
Bye, rookie!
which left little room for doubt.
Woo!
Thus ends the liberation rite, and thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Yeah, we definitely had a things can only get better moment there. What a joke. He was thinking we're gonna make him cry after all this. Come on, mates. I've right had it with this stuck-up place, so let's get out of here already, eh? So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back there and then that's it? Home free? Home free! Something comes over him then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine, even with old Rookie Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even without old Rookie Greentail. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm going to be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock. I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. Don't you dare. But just in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if you get back there, okay? Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know? Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me? He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you still can hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting! Wait! Rookie earned his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail. Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
Okay.
Now take your execrable companions someplace else.
I guess I should take my next 2 games as opportunity to practice with some of the other players then. And maybe level somebody else up enough to set them free, because Sir Gilman is going nowhere. You prevailed in the liberation against dissidents. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Rookie, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. With whom shall this knight regularly spar if not with Rookie? Oh, cheer up already, Sir Gilman. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be next to go. Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition, not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. But we have little time now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all this. You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another liberation rite shall be coming very soon. The few remaining stars still shine for you. Alright, let's see what the book says. Hey, 66% probability of success, go us. One game until the next liberation, right? So use it wisely, I guess. I think we play the Chastity and hope that that we play the Accusers in the Liberation, right? Because I fucking hate the Chastity. Actually, that's assuming we have those choices. No, not the Tempers. Not the Fate. No, we can't play. In which case, I think we play one of the more diverse teams that there is, so probably the Tempers. Because I think the Chastity are made up of lots of different types of players. Yeah. Also, we should take a break, so why don't we do that? And come back to this decision. Yes. Quick break. I will... Well, those of you who see ads will see ads, and those of you who don't see ads get to hang out with the Snorlax. And I'll be back soon. Hello again, Internet. So in about 4 minutes, Sofa Chat will poke me and I'll be very confused why I'm being poked. And the answer to that will be that my tea is brewed. Because Sofa Chat will hear the timer and I won't. It's good to have plans, right? Sofa Chat, claim your channel points. Don't know what you would do with your channel points, but it's always good to claim them. Oh, well done. Hello, Sofa Chat. Right. More Wizard Basketball. There we go. Also, let me readjust these headphones. Total rights conducted, 22. How many did we lose? Most of them, I imagine. I should have grabbed strepsils during the break. Oh well. Too late now. Right, so we said we would play the Tempers, I think. Redeem 700 posture checks. I don't think 700 posture checks are anything like enough to get me to fix my posture, mind you, so... Chap probably was threatening to turn an entire stream into a stretching session at one point. Right, the Tempers, off we go. This is the Sofa of Terrible Posture. Now the stars bid you to return to the Isle of Kelma, where you shall stand against the Tempers once again. Your adversary Ignarius likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favour of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of the rites is soon to end, the exiles of the downside striving to be free, your adversaries, your companions, even you yourself are running out of time. No pressure. Hey, Sir Gilman. After the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in doing so, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. Oh. In noble rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honour, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears Archerover had lost something irreplaceable in him. You're not wrong. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on, and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightning of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Thank you for the poke, Sofa Chat. I am sufficiently poked, thank you. I have attended to my tea. Know that he's very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rookie, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. Okay. Xylobone! Xylobone. See, Xylobone makes me think of the Lock Tomb series, which everybody should read. Right. At dawn, your companions are prepared to depart. Everyone is silent. Your travels are to take you back to the Isle of Kelma, but soon after, the stars shall draw you here again. So they shall. Zoom. Okay. Paramount expressed an interest in taking this route to the Isle of Kelma. Last time you expressed an interest in anything. Cypher Chat wants us to crash into this ship. We've earned the trophy Scourge of the Skies. Cypher Chat says chase them. Bertrand believes she can find all chemical reagents she requires along this route. Yes. Chase. Thank you for getting me that trophy, Super Chat. The Bogwitch Big Bertrude knows much of things growing unseen throughout the land, including things residing here within the tumultuous waters of Sharp Shoal. We have made note of their willing assistance. Come along then, reading one. Why she requests to accompany such excursions, only she could say that she does no such thing. She instead directs you to collect the foul ingredients she seeks. The reagents seem to disappear into her robes, and you return in silence. Later, you note a new talisman has appeared among the group's possessions, bearing Bertrand's unmistakable mark. Living flame, it was crafted with care. Set it gently aside. Hi, Bertrude. You notice Bertrude studying the Beyonder crystal. She sets it down as you approach. The mouthy wraith rebuketh our attempt to summon her. She insists that we are too young to understand. She must be referring to Sandra. It seems that Bertrand may be able to invoke her. Stubborn, that one. Possessing of an ancient understanding. Olden ways and olden times. Many centuries of history, knowledge of the 8 scribes themselves, held captive there. Within the green-tinged stone, within that wraith's own memories. Would that we could extract them in some way. Perhaps thou couldst induce the wraith's obedience, reading one. For she heedeth not. She claimeth obligations unto only thee. Although... She stops and thinks very carefully. The Beyonder crystal is not to be tampered with. Your fellow exiles know that its use is at your sole discretion. She backs away from you, still thinking to herself. Ignorest thee our inquiries about this, reading one? Our reasoning has taken us elsewhere. Her refusal to cooperate is like to be an ancient warning of some sort. 'Tis possible that others in the southern bogs know something of her, but we shall not be tampering further with such sorceries ourselves. That the wraith refuseth to cooperate suggests her predicament is suitably deserved. She heads out in a huff, but just as the air grows still and quiet, you sense something from the Beyonder crystal. Mouthy wraith, she says. Can you believe it, reader? To be so young and foolish again. Sandra the Unseeing laughs to herself. Your proximity to the Beyonder crystal must have been sufficient to invoke her in this case. That crone of yours is far too curious, I think, but it appears that even she has learned her lesson in this case. Thank the stars, I am beholden to no more than one among you Nightwings at a time. And thank the stars that happens to be you, rather than her. And if that crone attempts to lay her fingers on my Beyonder crystal again, I shall just have to torment her dreams till she's my age. Do feel free to mention that, if it comes up. Now, farewell. You know where to find me, lovely reader. She vanishes. It seems that Sandra proved resistant to Bertrand's tampering. If so much history is trapped within the Beyond the Crystal, there it shall remain for the foreseeable future. Okay. I think our floating rock was trying to escape. I have concerns about the next couple of rides. Oh crap. We can't do any shopping. Whoa, hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard that Mr. Greentail has moved on, or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know he was one of my most favourite customers, and because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay? Well, we have exactly 1 gold. What's the thing that Bertrand made for us? Living Flame. While the Bearer Spire has more flame than the Adversary Spire, Bearer deals bonus damage +4. Meh. Right, we can sell Jomo's Fang. Wind Crest. +2 quickness, +3 hope. While the Bearer has less... I don't know if I like either of these. But, like, I don't think I can make strategic use of them, to be perfectly honest, because I don't keep those numbers in my head well enough. Oh, we can't return the Black Claw, that's unfortunate. I'm going to sell the lucrative contract even if it's only 5 gold, because we don't use it. I mean, there isn't actually anything I particularly want to buy either, other than more dust. I guess we can get more dust. Yeah, no, we'll sell these two, I think. Thank you, Bertrude, for your assistance. Let's leave it at that for now. So, be seeing you guys. Okay. More rites. By now, having to make preparations for the rites has become second nature to your companions. They go about the process efficiently, and this time in almost total silence. You cannot shake the sense that the routine shall not go on much longer. Volfred approaches and confirms to you that the Nightwing's sigil is set. Everyone has their books and raiments, and the grounds are ready. Everything should be in order. This long ordeal of ours, one way or another, it shall soon be ended. Reader, the coming days are going to be difficult. No matter what should happen from this point, I'm grateful to have had you by our side in all of this. It is strange to put it this way, but I feel very fortunate. You and Volfred stand together in silence for a time, looking for the stars above to show some indication that the rite is to commence. It is taking too long. Concerns begin to well up in you, but then... Alright. Right, who do we take into this? I feel like Sir Gilman, Bertrude, and Volfred to, like, learn how to deal with Volfred in particular.
It seems the stars once more have mustered wherewithal to usher in the rites. The sky grows dimmer by the day. An age is ending. Surely you must know by now that you shall never all be free. Yet still you struggle to fulfill some senseless plan. But I digress, of course. Some of us still honor the tradition. Some of us hold dear the teachings of the scribes.
The pyres on each side are burning bright. From across the field you observe the leader of the Tempers approach and remove his mask. There they are, huh? Come to show us up for one last time, I guess. Used to be we could take these Nightwings any old night, but now it ain't so simple anymore. We got this one last shot against these guys. Might as well give it all we've got, yeah? Let's make them cry. Dude, you made me cry last time. Oh, they have ashen coals. Disapprove. Right, who's over there? We have a demon, a worm, and a crone. Also disapprove. One worm. Choose.
Sir Gil.
Yeah, I think I will take the risk and take the two characters in that I'm less experienced with to see if I can actually learn to do something with them.
Wolfred. Bertrude. Very well.
Our adversaries of the Tempers. If this is to be a final confrontation against them, then let us show them our true power here and now. Nightwings. Thought I'd mention, after this fight's over, I'm calling it quits. So, do all dig your solid and make me work for this one like I used to.
Now begin. The Nightwings are first to strike the adversary.
Okay.
Bertrude banished.
Dang. No. No!
All three Nightwings.
Thank you for the pointing, Cypher Chat.
Was but a little split.
I really don't know what I'm doing with Volfred, to be perfectly honest.
On each side burns just as true.
Yes!
Your adversary's pyre now falls short of yours. Now to the flame.
No! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
'Tis too close to call who shall prevail as yet.
Yes!
Exactly by the book. It seems the Nightwings are a bit ahead. Good.
No! Come on, Bertrude, we can do this. Ah!
Such wherewithal.
Whew.
How?
Whee! Worm chases. No! No, 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 no. No! Dang!
The orb sails forth into the flame.
Ow! Ah! No. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We kinda got this, maybe. Ha!
Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame. You have it.
Don't you dare. No!
A crushing blow against your pyre. somehow did it.
Whoa! Come on, Bertrand, more slithering. No!
All for naught.
Dang. Okay, Wilfred? Oh, God, stop it. I really cannot work out how to play Wilfred. See that, Nightwings? We've still got a little fight in us now, don't we? No! No, 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 no.
Inspired there.
No! No!
Glory
F.
prescribes. Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
How dare.
Punishment for all.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Bertrand. There we go.
And it is done.
Good, Bertrand, well done. Okay, we're not playing with Wilfred anymore. I cannot work out how to deal with him.
May their next adversaries fare a little better. The rite is done.
But Bertrand is very good. This night declares the taste of victory sweet indeed. We prevailed against a worthy foe. Well done, Nightwings. As for the Tempers, though they fought us fiercely many times, I doubt that it shall be enough. May they find mercy in this land. Ye Tempers, ye conducted here with such fury and such desperation, that we must commend ye for it, despite the outcome, which hath favoured us. Hey, Tempers. Always wanted to go out on top, but thinking it's time we called it. Come on, let's go drink to this. Got something I've been saving for just a special occasion.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Yay! Wilfred is finally leveled.
Always was a little slow to pick things up.
Burn! It's been a while since my last outings in the rites. Begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. If Wilfred is banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre. Ooh, now that's nice. Once per rite, if Wilfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it's restored by... Oh! Both of these are very good. After casting Sprout, Wilfred's sapling spawns faster than usual and gains a larger aura. After casting Sprout, Wilfred may remotely detonate his sapling in an aura burst. Unfortunate. Well, Wilfred has his allies are banished, adversaries are slow and cannot use abilities. While using shield, Wilfred shields allies as well. Permanently gains +5 hope. Whoa! Alright, that one.
Wisdom of old 100 lines.
Ooh, Bertrand levels.
The exile Bertrand is committed to the path.
This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge, long forbidden in the Commonwealth, we learned the stuff of fear itself. Well, Bertrand's Pyre has less flame. She deals an additional 5 damage. After Bertrand pounces an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. Oh, that's nice. Once per rite after saluting, Bertrand turns them into fast-moving howlers. I forget how to salute. I've never saluted anybody successfully. Alright.
Eagerly await our next such outing.
So do we think this is our last liberation rite, or do we think we have one more to go? I think we might have one more to go. Basically the question is, do I let Sir Gilman go now or not? And I think the answer is not. Inside the wagon, after overcoming the Tempers, Wilfred is discussing aspects of the outcome with the others when the lone minstrel seeks you out. Pardon the interruption, reader, though I need to ask a moment of your time while the night is clear enough for you to see. Please come have a look outside. Perhaps the news of your next destination may further stir the hearts of your companions. Yeah, I suspect that We'll probably get it clear this is the last, and I suspect it'll be against the true Nightwings, and I don't like it. Among what stars yet remain shining in the night, one of them now burns as bright as ever you have seen. The path to freedom calls to you again. Answer its call. Oh, let's have a quick look at the planner. Probability of success? Nice! Right, and we are playing the Chastity, which are annoying, and I hate them. Alright. The cycle turns even more quickly now, until such time as it shall shudder to a halt. It makes a sound then almost like a laugh. I forget myself, reader. I should not say such things. The scribes, they would say that one ought focus on the path in front of them. When we set forth to walk along a laboured path, it can be all too much if we stand back and look upon it as a whole. We may well decide to turn around. But if we begin to walk whilst casting down our gaze and whilst resisting well the urge to look too far ahead, we may make steady, careful progress. Soon enough we may arrive where we endeavoured. The lone minstrel bids you good evening. You had best retire for the night, for when first daylight comes, it shall be time again to take to the skies. Hello, Wolfred, how are you doing? Hello, my kin. Tizo and I, we were just reminiscing of old times. Tizo is happy to have Wolfred back among the Nightwings once again. Thank you, Tizo. I am happy to be back among the Nightwings as well. Though, you understand why we were forced to be apart for so long, don't you? Tizo indicates he understands full well. I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. Squeak! Tizo confirms he did enjoy travelling alongside the lone minstrel for some time. And there he is, right on cue. Something I can do for you, Wolfred, sir? Wolfred laughs warmly at this. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I, we were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us. Tizo was rather appreciative then, as I recall. Oh, apprehensive was that? He was merely being circumspect, I'm sure. Tizo has the sharpest instincts of us all. But the bite he gave to you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not? Oh, bitey imp. It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. It's a good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time along the Nightwings has been extraordinary. Likewise can I say the same, sir. Agree! Tizo shares the sentiment as well. Wolfred turns to you. I should apologise, my kin. Here we are talking of a history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you, as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings that you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it. But it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? Together you, Wolfred, Tizo and the lone minstrel talk a while about the times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one another's company again, having grown close through shared experience in the past. Just the same, they have welcomed you into the group. In spite of the hardships you have faced, some of these idle moments that you share together may one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Soon the conversation winds down, though it lifted your spirits for the while. Fabulous. Onwards! Onwards to a liberation rite. Your wagon reels from the impact of some sort of massive object slamming into it mid-flight. False Nightwings! Orlick calls down to all of you from atop his wagon. Again you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us? Again you seek to take my rightful place? I should send you crashing down to it that you might fall as I have. He stares down at all of you. But I shall not. Rather, we shall meet upon the summit, ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. Yes, I did figure. Yes, I see the imp. I don't think I can interact with the imp. But it is... Oh! What happened to the imp? Maybe it joined us. Alright. Temple System. You send Pamatha shall gain favour from the scribes. You sense Bertrand shall gain favour from the scribes. I am not averse to fielding either of those. I still don't know who I'm liberating. I think Bertrand is lower level. Still. I might be wrong. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodial after your encounter with Orlick. Orlick spoke the truth. He has the right to gain the summit when the time comes. Celeste shall deem him worthy, and shall let him pass. While he has transgressed against the rites, he has also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time, it seems that he has not yet travelled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When exactly Orlick intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Manly and the Chastity upon the summit. But first, you may prepare. Later that afternoon, you accompany Bertrand through the narrow passageways of Temple High Road, up to the monument of Luce Chlorian. We do not fear ye, ancient gods, ye who cannot even keep the stars illuminated in the dark. We do not fear what is to come. We do not fear for our companions. We do not fear our adversaries. We do not fear the Commonwealth, or fear for it. And we do not fear for us. You return to the wagon after she's finished paying her respects. The summit awaits, but first there is time to continue practicing your vocations. Bertrand gives +2 presents. Nice. Group buffs all the way. This afternoon you feel especially drawn to the Book of Rites and find a place to look upon its words. Through great understanding comes the reader's influence. We can't do fundamental purpose. Oh, we have to master the other aspects first. Got it. Each point of hope. Yeah, cool. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, one you feel in your core yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence. Spirits. Woot! Scribe Gate. A messenger input news and rumours from the other side comes huffing toward your wagon, here in the splendour of Mount Elodial. You let it in and offer it some light refreshment, as Rookie would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Rookie's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Rookie always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Rookie said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger in for the report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. Ah, the noble rookie, he sets a shining example unto us all. I had every faith that our friend Rookie would stand tall and rise to the occasion. We understand this Rookie holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind. Rookie! Teaser is happy to learn that Rookie joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. The news of Rookie's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Your companions gain +1 hope for the next ride. Fabulous! You are returned once more to Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian awaits under a dim sky. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you, Tariq. This is to be one of our final meetings. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterwards I will have words with you in private, if you please. It seems to me rather late for words now, Tariq, but I shall hear them once your charges cross the gate. Now, all of you, come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Once more your companions cross the gate, one after another, and once more you follow them in turn. Celeste regards you all, then waves you through toward the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. And Tariq? Aye, Celeste? You may rejoin the others in a while. For now, I would hear those words of yours. Certainly, Celeste. Everyone, I shall see you shortly.
The plains that sleep below, to the canyons open wide, hear the song of Jacob. Lost and lonesome bride, on the hill and in the valley, where the weeping flowers hide, from the song of gentle morning, for the lost and lonesome bride. Now he rose through hill and valley, and the canyons open wide, singing songs of gentle mourning for his lost and lonesome bride.
Suspect if they let them... Oh, they will just keep going. Oh, there we go. I suspect if I just stayed on that screen, they would keep looping forever. Yeah, someone's getting late tonight. Yep. Oh, hey guys. It's gotten real cold again up here, but it's worth it, let me tell you. Got a lot of customers been stopping by. Okay, I may have been exaggerating just a little, since I have been waiting here all while, I guess, but are you buying anything? Ooh, drugs. We are totes buying drugs. These drugs are 30 odd each, and that's 95, and we can just about afford them all. I don't know what we're going to do for cash after this, but we're definitely buying the drugs. A big spender. I will sell the Faith Stone. In fact, I will sell most of the things I'm not using. Yeah. Okay. Who wants drugs? Actually, I'll decide that when I'm picking a team. Remind me to do that. Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Alright, here we go. The time has come again to deliver one of your fellow exiles to a homecoming in the Commonwealth, lest your adversaries, the Chastity, achieve the same instead. The lone minstrel has returned, looking rather smug, and approaches you as you await signal from the stars. Actually, he's not looking very smug. There is something that I wish to ask you, reader, something which ordinarily would not be my place to discuss in any detail. You have observed the stars. If you would not mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? Lucy, I just got laid voice minstrel. My guess is 2, including this one, because we went from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 right between liberation. So it's this one, and then I'm guessing immediately following this one there will be another liberation, right? You tell him the only logical deduction which you've been able to make based on all of your readings of the stars of late, that there shall be one final liberation rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation, reader. I wish to make certain that you are aware, so that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together thus. As to what shall happen once the final liberation rite is ended, we soon shall both find out. But lo, it seems that we are called upon once more. Look forth. Okay. I think I might save my drugs for next time then. Or at least my non-permanent drugs. Who do we try and liberate? Like, I don't even know who my options are. It might be Zay, actually.
You think back for just a moment, if you please. When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Wink, wink. Then, anointed one of the Chastity, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Manly flourishes onto the ground and grasps his mask in his spindly fingers. Warmest salutations to you all upon this blessed eve. I am H. Manly Tinderstorff, and I must say I'm very moved to be part of these proceedings. It shall be my humblest of privileges to return, quite soon I hope, unto the Commonwealth, where I shall dedicate myself in full toward the betterment of that society. I long to be a part of this glorious tradition, even when my freedom is rightfully restored. For is it not the case that exiles such as we are called upon to lead? How you govern in your Commonwealth is not our business here. Our intentions shall mean nothing. Your intentions shall mean nothing if you do not prevail in this right, Manly Tinderstorff. Oh, but I mean no offence. I meant no offence at all. I shall serve well these rights, I promise. Why, I should think I shall be sending many exiles here into the downside to replace me. I can think of quite a few who I think would benefit from experiencing this wonderful tradition for themselves. Then Manly covers his face again. Right, we have to take this guy down. Now, as for you, Nightwings, make no attempt to undermine me here, and nothing shall befall you and or your loved ones in the Commonwealth. Is it a deal? No pressure, chat. Nightwings, your choice. In whose name shall you conduct the liberation rite?
Te lo digas.
I wish you the wisdom of the scribes in making your choice, reader. And I wish you to come prepare a song with me, Tariq. Oh, those two.
Whom shall you attempt to send home this time?
Wink, wink. Gods, I hate this lineup. This lineup sucks. Oh, and two of them have the Pyre restoration talisman. I hate them. Okay, we can liberate... Oh, we can liberate Pamatha now. And I kind of want her in here. Anoint.
Pamatha.
So I'm to get my shot at all this then. How very thoughtful of you, reader darling.
Who shall lend her support?
I think we go for zoomies. Oh crap, I didn't give Pamatha any drugs. Actually Zay can have some drugs. Let's have a look. Take this off. And give Zay an additional presence. I think that actually does work very nicely. And then she can have her talisman back. I'm kind of tempted by the bottled void. But that can that be upgraded? No, it can't. Okay, no, let's stick with her. Okay.
Say.
Oh, I can help. I think I can help. And Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
A glorious night this is fast shaping up to be, is that not so? The bouncing is so good? Question mark?
If that is all, then.
Now it begins. Do me this favour if you please and stand aside like a good sport there, I promise to reward you handsomely once I am free. Over my dead body.
Commence.
Okay. Crap. Ah! No! Dang! No! Fuck. Fair enough. No! Eep. Okay. F. Okay, come on, Zay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. actually pick up the orb? Yes! Oh ho, what's this now? It seems to be the scribes so enjoy our company, the entertainment we provide, that they have deigned to reignite our pyres. Observe, oh you bastard! Something stirs in the sky. If the heavens are to rain and reignite your pyres, then the rite shall continue, ere one pyre or the other is put out. Okay. Die. No!
Quite the turn of events.
Yes!
Deliverance.
I hear breathing is a thing, chat. No! No, 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 no. Okay, come on, Zay, we can do this. No!
Headlong goes men into flame.
Okay, okay, okay.
More than a lick of flame remains.
Ah! Gods damn their defense. Where is the orb?
Too bad for that one.
Come on, Zay. We got this, 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 we got this. No!
If I were that one, I'd be rather angry. Simply,
Oh, F. Mistakes were made. No!
quite an exchange.
No!
The orb quenches the flame.
Okay. We are so close.
Good.
No! Dang it!
Your flames
Eep.
grow weak. Oh! Magnificent.
Oh, their pyre was restored a bit when they scored. I don't like this. Dang it. Oh, actually. No, 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 you don't! Crap. No! Dang it! Come on, Sir Gilman, come on, Sir Gilman, we can do this. We can do this. No!
And there it is, at last.
Woo! We did it!
The blasted Nightwings proved their worth. As for their adversaries, they did not.
Whew. Dick moves scribes, yes, definitely.
The liberation right. And thus, the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Woo! Why, this is an utter outrage. Have you any idea what you've done, you ingrates? I'm so pleased with that. So, what am I? Supposed to give a speech or something then? Reader darling, all of you, look, I've no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd wanted to get rid of me by now, you didn't have gone to such lengths. And so, I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me. The years I spent down here, in one sense, they have all been such a waste, just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere left to go but up, but, well, you know, not quite the case. But then, I think of what would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right. Had I not done everything I have, I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is, thanks to all of you. I mean that. Now I guess I'd better head back to that damned Commonwealth. So, bottoms up. She plunges in the waters of the shimmer pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. We'll have to see what we can do up there, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch, but just in case. Goodbye. Whoa! Pamitha earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Pamitha Thane.
And we thought it manly.
Nights is nearly at an end.
Never underestimate the power of spite. Okay. A double win indeed. So, I feel like we have a choice. And our choice is keep playing and probably have a longer stream and finish the game and Sofa Chat goes to sleep. Or we end it here for tonight, well, after the next bit of talking and whatever. And then we have another stream of this and maybe some padding of, like... Monster Prom has been suggested as padding. So I might do that at some point. Before we then start Mass Effect 3. I think we'll do that. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the chastity and the liberation rite. I had a good feeling this would happen. Perhaps this knight may too regain his honour. You succeeded in liberating Pamitha, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. Hi, Jelft! Welcome! The last light of the stars still shines for us above. At this point, what is to become of our plan needn't be the subject of our speculation. I trust we will learn the outcome soon enough. Our actions to this point shall pave the way, perhaps our faith as well. So let's for now focus on this. We stand upon the brink of the last turn of the cycle of the rites. Soon we'll have a final chance to get one of you home. Now, reader, up for a little stargazing. Let's see where in the downside we shall be returning for these final rites. Okay, maybe we do get one between this and the next liberation rite. You turn back toward the darkness to look upon the last few stars too stubborn to relinquish their light. The scribed stars yet burn for you atop the sacred mountain. Determine where they lead. Okay, we have 3 choices. Beat up the Tempers again, beat up the Fate again, or beat up the Dissidents again. Having said that, the Accusers are top of the pile, which I wouldn't mind playing the Accusers, but also I imagine we're not playing the Accusers, we're playing the True Nightwings. So I think... Oh! The Chastity have dropped out. He's sick of it. No, come on, tell me about the Chastity dropping out. No. Because it told me why... It told me why the other 2 dropped out, but it doesn't tell me why the Chastity dropped out. Anyway. Also, the Tempers, like... Ignarius was saying he was retiring. I think out of these... The Tempers provide the best training opportunity for playing the True Nightwings because they're more diverse. So I think we'll go with them again. Sorry to pick on you, Ignarius. Once more you're to face the Tempers then, although I wonder... He hesitates before saying anything further. You cannot sense his thoughts. I apologize, I was lost in thought there for a moment. Let us make way for the cairn of Hoab, when everyone is feeling more refreshed as much as possible. Okay, and that is our autosave. So I think we will call it here, and we'll have probably one more stream of this on Tuesday from 4 till 7 UK time. And if we finish Pyre early in the stream, we'll probably play something like Monster Prom for a bit. And once we finish Pyre, we're back to ME3. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for hanging out. Thank you to Sofa Chat for pointing at squeaking. Thank you to Mods for modding. And have a good evening, folks, and a good Easter weekend. And I shall see you on Tuesday. Bye, Internet.